Hello, my name is Muhammad Yamin, and today the topic is how to control your thoughts. So let's begin. As the physical parts of our bodies, such as hand and feet, can be controlled by human being, same is the case with our thoughts. We can control our thoughts and avoid unnecessary and useless thoughts. Uh, in this case, first of all, let's understand what a thought is. A thought is either a memory or an imagination. So let's begin with memory. A memory a memory is in a past. For example, I got intermediate level scholarship and graduated in pre-engineering group. This is my memory. And the other one is imagination. Imagination is in the future. For example, For example, I can imagine I am going to get a bachelor's degree with distinction and can get scholarship of the United States for my master level studies. This is my imagination. Now the memory and imagination are made for our ease and to provide us benefits. They are like many other powers which are provided to us to increase our productivity and growth. But it is us who have to learn to better use them. Now, here are some tips uh, to control your thoughts and to convert your negative thoughts into positive ones. For example, tip number one is learn to focus and concentrate. When we focus and concentrate on our primary goal, our thoughts become our slave. Here you can see that we can use our thoughts and control them in whatever way we want. For example, if my primary goal is to learn best out of our conversation, I will decide that during the conversation with anyone, I will give my 100% attention. I will listen him or her carefully. Uh, Whatever thought in that process is approaching my mind, I will ignore it and entertain it after the conversation. In this way, I can get best out of any conversation. Tip number two, do one thing at a time. Don't do multiple things like virus at a time. To do any task or to learn anything properly, you have to do one thing at a time with full focus and undivided attention. This is because our attention is limited. When we will focus on multiple channels of information at a time, we will get nothing out of it because of our limited attention. Hence, don't do multiple things simultaneously or at a time. Just don't do it. Tip number three, focus on positive. Positive thinking does not mean pretending there is nothing wrong, ignoring problems, or failing to consider helpful solutions. Rather, it involves putting a more positive spin on your negative thoughts, looking on the bright side, and finding a silver lining in the storm clouds above. It means that don't just focus on negative side, also focus on positive side. Reframing won't change the actual outcome of a situation, but it can change the way you feel about your circumstances. These were some of the techniques which can help in controlling your negative thoughts, but if they does not make any difference, then you should uh, focus on tip number 4, that is talk to your therapist. If above tips does not work, which I discussed, for example, above 3 tips, you have you have the following symptoms: depression, anxiety, obsessing, negative thoughts, and more, then you should talk to your therapist. Now we can conclude that we talk about these 4 tips which are shown here, and thanks for watching my video. Thank you so much.